Hey, welcome back. This is Jason Taken, owner of Taken Law. And today we're going to be talking about, you determine that you need a will and you want to know what's next. But before we get into that, if there's anything you want to talk about real estate, estate planning, or probate related, head on over to taken-law.com or legacyplanningshicago.com and you can hop on the phone with us for free. We'll talk about whatever you want. So, you've been Googling and you go, I need a will. And for whatever reason, you've determined that, and that's fine. So what I want to kind of convince you to do is take pause for a second. Now, you might be asking why I'm suggesting that, because, if you become a client of mine, I could get you one. But really, in a lot, if not most cases, there are other ways to solve problems other than getting a will written. Nowadays, there are ways to have joint accounts. There are ways to get your beneficiaries set up well in advance of anyone passing away that, you might not need to rush to get a will. A lot of times the big stuff, the financial assets, the IRAs, the 401ks, even the house. There are plenty of ways to handle a lot of those assets outside of the probate process, which is what the will would get you into. Now, I'm not saying don't go get a will. What I'm saying is take a second to plan out why you need the will. What needs to be transferred in probate. Now, what I can do for you without us even becoming clients is I can give you a checklist. If you go on over to my website, I can just give you a checklist of things to think about. And if any of those things make sense to you with regards to getting a will, then we can talk about what needs to go in the will. But I'm just gonna ask you to take some pause and think about, things that you can do outside of the will, so that they don't have to be addressed in probate. They don't have to go to court. They don't have to become public. Things like that. A will becomes public record, and everything in it does. And it, some people like the privacy, and if you can stay private, some people would prefer that. So that's all I wanted to talk about today. I just wanted to kind of let you know that there are other ways to handle getting those assets taken care of that don't involve a will, and you can keep your privacy, and all the way up to including the house, the car, the bank accounts, 401k, the IRA. All those things can be handled outside of a will. And if you'd like help with that, I'm happy to. Just head on over to taken-law.com or legacyplanningshicago.com, and we can hop on a call and discuss what that looks like for you. If you have any other questions, go ahead and hit me up the same way. Talk soon. Thanks.